Good morning, traders. Thought I'd give you one final update this week. Today is Friday, March 11th, and we're heading into a weekend of more FUD, more fear, uncertainty, doubt. So I just wanted to put a pulse on where I think this market is currently, what I think will occur today. We have about a half an hour before the broader markets open up, and I'll let you know what my sentiment is for today as well as going forward. And I will discuss a new pattern that I have discovered on the Bitcoin chart. You may have seen my post just a few minutes ago in which I explained that pattern on the chart, and you can read about it. I'll put the link in the description where I am able to do that. All right, let's jump into our chart here today, and we'll start with the dollar. There we go. So the dollar is right at this point of uncertainty again. I would say we've reached our target up from this triangle here. All right, and I had a target going to right where we're at today, actually. And so we have met our target. Where we go after this, I do not know, but my expectation is that we will drop to some degree. And along with that, I see, we'll jump over there, that our VIX is dropping. And I've stated in the past few videos that I did expect us to come down below this trend line, as fear collectively does need to take a bit of a breather every now and then. So we have 2 down days on our VIX chart, and so obviously when the dollar is down to some degree, which it is, and we are below this line of support or resistance, whichever side we end up being on, and in this case it is acting as resistance for the dollar. And when the VIX is down as well, then the broader markets generally trend up. All right, and you can see I use silver and gold as a kind of an indicator for fear as well, because when the market is uncertain, that is where people go, gold and silver. And I'm hoping that at some point in the future, Bitcoin will be more of that flow of uncertainty and doubt. But as of right now, it's still viewed as a speculative asset, and so it doesn't do quite as well as silver and gold. So today, with the dollar being down just a tad and the VIX being the priority indicator, I do expect once this market opens that we jump up here, quite a bit, a few percentage points. And I'm not saying that we won't sell off by the end of the day, but at least in the beginning of the open, what they're selling to us, or what the market is selling to us, is that we will have an update. So correlating with that data, then I do expect the crypto markets to have somewhat of an update as well today, once that market opens and kicks into gear. And you can see the total is above our trend line, a very good sign. We don't want to break below that. That is bearish. Ethereum, again, we have hit our support several times. This is a good support right here. Break below that, we have a support just below at 2,337, and breaking below that is bearish for Ethereum. Bitcoin dominance, doing exactly as expected. We are ranging in the area that I circled quite a few weeks ago, and I expect that to continue for another week or two until till the market can kind of analyze this geopolitical situation. And there you can see my post just came up probably on screen. I don't know if it is showing on the screen or not. All right, we're going to jump into the Bitcoin chart that I just posted a few minutes ago. I'm going to show you what I'm looking at here. Let me move this chart up a bit so you can see these arrows. So just a new pattern. Now, I don't want this to scare you too much. It's just something to add to your array of indicators, right? So generally the way I analyze market, collective market action and forecast, what that price action will be in the future, is I line up my indicators. On one side I'll have the positive, on the other side I'll have the negative. All right, this is another negative indicator. Does not mean, please don't misunderstand me, does not mean we are going down further. All right, I have the head and shoulders pattern drawn there too. And if you'll recall, a few months ago, I predicted that that head and shoulders pattern would not play out. Now, I might still be wrong about that, but I went against the 85% probability that that head and shoulders pattern will play out. However, we are seeing more and more signs that it very well could play out. And this is just another indicator to add to your array so that you can kind of predict the future price action of crypto and the broader markets more accurately. So I have here this triangle. It's an ascending triangle. In a bull market, that would be a good sign. But this is a drawback right now that we're experiencing. Therefore, we turn that into more of a negative indicator. Although at this point, with all the uncertainty, I don't know how much of a negative indicator it is and whether or not the probability is as great as it would be without everything that is going on geopolitically. So here from the top of our right shoulder down to where we finally hit support, we have our first impulse. And I've drawn that arrow and of course indicated that. And now we are residing in what I see as an ascending triangle of sorts. Again, does not mean that this is going to play out. But if it does, if we see any break, guys, this is what we have to watch for. Any break below this support here. And as you know, I like to see confirmation on the daily. Another candle open and close below that. Preferably in crypto, a third open and close below that. That is our confirmation we are going lower. And then we are starting our second impulse. And that means, excuse me, that we will probably at that point go at least to 30,000. 30,000 trend or tends to be very good, very strong support as well. But if we break that 30,000 support, that is my green trend line here. If we break that 30,000 support, then we are going to 24,000 for sure. And if we go to 24,000, I've said it all along, might as well just get it all over with and get our 20,000 target out of the way so that these bears can finally, rest easy and bulls can take control again. All right, so anyways, that is really all I wanted to show you today. Again, today I expect to be somewhat of an up day. So, if we, one more thing I'll say before I end this video, if we break to the upside of this triangle here, that is our bull sign, all right? If we break to the bottom side, you know already what I've said, that is very bearish, all right? So we're looking closely at this triangle. We're going to be observing it over the next couple of weeks, and we'll see what the market has in store for us. All right. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, you guys know what to do. I want to encourage you to come over to my website and subscribe there, because you will miss nothing over there. Sometimes some things go to Twitter, and some things go to YouTube, and some things go to TradingView, and you don't get all of the updates that I put out at all of those social media channels, but you will get everything over at my website. So please subscribe if you'd like these updates. Otherwise, take care, guys. Be safe out there. Trade safely. Don't over leverage. And we'll talk to you next week probably. Peace.